Hello, and welcome to another segment of Real Talk in Minutes. Yes, it's been a while. I'm Lee Anthony Holden, and today I am sharing a personal message that is directed to all the men out there, especially men that are looking to be in a relationship and married, husbands. It's also going to the ladies as well, and this has a lot to do with keeping God first and communication. So I'm going to open up my life, and hopefully it'll help someone walk a better path. So, with that, in 2013, my father passed away. In 2014, I want to say it was in April. I got laid off from a very good paying job and was unable to find a job that paid even close to what I was making. Actually, it took a while to find a job. Um, all the looking, the resumes, and everything. And when I did get interviews for jobs that I liked, it didn't pay what I made, but it was doable. I ended up not getting it. I found out my age was a part of that. I had the experience. I was overqualified, but there's younger people. You got a better chance than I did. So with all that, finances were already challenged. They're spiraling down. I am going into my own mind, looking at I cannot hold my family together. That started affecting me emotionally. I was breaking down. Actually, I had told many people I'm burnt out. I'm still fighting. I'm not going to quit, but I'm burnt out. And what I didn't notice is that my wife at the time was burnt out too. And I was so focused on the problems and trying to figure out how to fix it. I was using my logic instead of going to God first and just, I was going to God. I can't say that, but I was going to God and then I'd go to me. And go to God, go to me a lot more, a few times, go to God. I wasn't being patient. I just wasn't there. And I started to stress out. I started to freak out. Um, didn't do nothing really crazy, but I'd work 8 to 10 hours a day. I come home. I enrolled back into college because I didn't finish. I was taking real estate classes as well, just trying to find a way to get this fixed. And in all of that, the person that was not getting a lot of attention and was going through the same things that I'm going through was the person I was married to at the time. And I was expecting that person to be my biggest cheerleader. And I believe that should be the case, but I have to keep in mind that she was going through things too. And I'm the man, I'm the head. I should have caught that, but I didn't because I was so consumed into the problems. I didn't keep my eye on my spouse. So in that, that created even more arguments, more communications, more distance. I felt neglected. She felt neglected. And long story short, divorce came after that, which that didn't help my situation by no means, our situation by no means. And the whole thing is, men, when you are the head, which you are, no matter what you're going through, you have to keep your eyes on the needs of your family. Even if you see or believe that things should be this way, and so it doesn't work. Everybody's different. And I don't think that the situation was so bad it was divorce. That's from my perspective. It should have been divorce. That's from my perspective, but it did happen. And I have to be honest with myself. I wasn't on my watch, and I allowed strife to come into my marriage, and it already had some challenges, and that just was like nails finalizing the closing of the coffin, and I didn't catch it because I was so consumed on everything else. The second to God, the most important thing, even before the job, should be my family, and I didn't get that. And I'm sharing this with you because I know personally a few guys, and I know there's many others that are in similar situations. maybe not as drastic, some are, and they need to stay focused. And I want to make sure that people understand, guys, you need to stay focused. No matter what you're going through, you're the head, you're the roof. You know, when that roof cave in, doesn't matter about the walls. So the walls is helping you stay up, but if the pressure's getting really heavy, you know, you're the stronger vessel. So you need to analyze self even more deeper, because I do analyze my thoughts, and obviously I could have did better. And you need to make some decisions, and you might need to go to God. And I had mentors, and I spoke, but I spoke out, but I still didn't make the right decisions, and it positioned crap to come into my life, that additional crap to come into my life that shouldn't have came in. So the message that I'm leaving you with is keep God first. Keep God first. And head, head of the home, men, husbands, no matter what you're going through, communicate. Get a clear understanding, open mind. Don't go in with a closed mind, because that's not really communicating. And listen, be patient. Listen to your spouse, and see how you can work together. You know, I think in my mind, just providing would bring the security, which it does. But what happens when you're not in a situation to do that? Your actions will bring the security, and you have to take more time and get away from yourself. So if this helps, hopefully it helps somebody. Like I said, I know a few people. I hope they hear this, and some of them I already talked to. That's real. Guys, we're in a different world today. And, you know, when we're the head, it's not about us just being at the top. It's about the top taking care of everything that is under them. And what I mean by that, you're the covering, and your family is under you. And you have to look at their emotions. You can't look at logic. Logic and it's not good. God is good. You know, so hopefully this helps somebody. Much love to everyone. Wish you guys a wonderful and blessed day. All right. Thank you. Bye.